Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As the title of this video, the joy of giving birth has been in my heart for quite some time. My journey of giving birth has helped me to understand the beauty of it and why God has put it in a certain way, and I would love to share it with all of you. Every year we celebrate each other's birthday by throwing a party or baking a cake, giving surprises to our loved ones. Why do we celebrate our birthdays? Because it's our born day, the day mother has given birth to a beautiful tiny little child, the magical moment of every mother. Let me share my experience with all of you. When I hear women's birth stories, the terrible ideas the media has put across, like the woman screaming in the labor or uttering terrible things to her partner, who wouldn't be afraid of childbirth? Even the strong women that I know seemed to suffer, and I thought to myself, how was I supposed to bear it? These thoughts and fears surrounded me. I still remember the day I conceived was the most beautiful part of my life. I remember thanking God for putting a tiny little human being in my womb who will now start to grow and mature. And as I started to prepare myself, I understood the stages of labor, process of childbirth, the beauty of it, the spiritual and the emotional aspect of it. And I remember calling my mom every single day, bringing up a crazy thought that I just discovered. Because in this age of epidurals, where women are so afraid of this kind of pain and want whatever will help them to be painless and as fast as possible, God helped me to understand the beauty of childbirth and how perfectly God has designed our female bodies to go through the stages of labor. I was truly in awe, and slowly I felt the fear started turning into wonder, excitement, beauty and peace, and I found myself wanting to experience all of these events myself. After all, I was made for this. Natural birth was my goal. No matter what birth plan you have, just bringing the child into this world is nothing but a miracle. One day, a beautiful thought came into my mind as I was reading this verse, John 16:21. When a woman gives birth, she has pain because her time has come. But when she has given birth to the child, she no longer remembers the pain because of her joy that a child has been born. And I started reflecting at the pain that a mother goes through, that few long hours, and the joy that comes after giving birth to a baby. And it made me reflect on the cross. Did you know that Jesus offered himself to go through that few long hours of sorrow and pain just so that he could give us new life? What a beautiful reality it is. Because as mothers, we have that opportunity and privilege to have that experience of his suffering, literally to bring a new life. Like Jesus lovingly gave up his body for me, and I would do that for my child. Like I would get to do that for my baby. Just like Jesus says in 1 Corinthians 11:24, this is my body given up for you. When we hear the world talking about the pain that we have to go through during childbirth, the consequences of giving birth, we often overlook the fact that God created birth to be a beautiful process. He created our female bodies to be able to give birth. We are designed to be life givers. God forms the innermost parts for a specific plan and purpose for his glory. If you read in Psalms 139:13, it says, "You have created my innermost parts, you knit me together in my mother's womb." Yes, but a mother will definitely go through pain. No sugarcoating in that, as it's the physiological process that every human being has to go through. But did you know the beauty of it? That every contraction pain that you have is just taking you a step closer to meet your baby. As a believer in God, I feel that pain or a difficult situation sometimes helps us to realign our focus on God, who is the source of strength and comfort. I remember when my midwives laid my baby on my chest and I wrapped my hands around my baby, I knew I was made for this. I felt empowered, like I could do anything. I felt strong, so thankful to God. I did go through a lot of emotional ups and downs. I was confused, I was lost. I had a lot of disappointments, but I never stopped having faith. And that's the thought I want to pass it to all of you today. Giving birth is not a joke, because there are a lot of women out there who are suffering through childlessness, a lot of societal pressures. Every woman is designed in God's plan. Every human being is designed to be a life giver. It doesn't matter if you're pregnant or not pregnant. Every believer has to be a life giver, to sacrifice ourselves for someone else. Today I want to give away this thought. Let us be an encouragement to one another. Never stop having faith.